Yeah, they're physical, yeah, they work. I think they're connected. You gotta give them credit for that. But, we got it to the front of the rim, we got open threes, we moved the ball. You know, I mean, I do think you miss 38 shots, you gotta get more than 9 back. I think, you know, it's hard, like Chris said, you shoot 3 for 16 from 3. I don't remember like a really bad 3. And sometimes it's bad because it's early in the possession maybe, but we do that anyway, so like that's no big thing to us. If you're open, shoot it. But we got good shooters that you know, didn't make shots tonight. And I thought we moved the ball and shot open shots. I mean, you know, give them credit. They made 7, Roach was on fire, give him credit, good player. But I thought, you know, there was some really good days on, we played hard, we did a good job on Kyle. He's a lottery pick. We really fought him, and, you know, our rebounding in the second half, what it was. The first half was pretty much even, they only had 1 offensive rebound. The second half, they got us. We give him credit for that.
You kind of said it. I mean, you've had open looks these last 4 games, and you're 19 for 78 from 3. Do you have any explanation for that?
No, you know, and the only thing is we'll just keep shooting them. You know, setting guys up. They got the green light. It's not something we're going to focus on. We'll get more shots on. But we do that anyway. We get a lot of shots on in practice. We spend a lot of time with that. So we'll keep doing it.
Is this just an off night for Chris, and there's a lot of NBA scouts here? What do you think they're going to take away from this? Just that it was an off night for him, and he can normally play better.
I'll be honest with you. You know, yeah, his shot wasn't falling, and that's rare. But I thought, you know, 8.7 rebounds, 3 assists. I thought he was really trying to be a player, and you know, and that's what he is. You know, he's going to have some killer shooting nights because he's a really good shooter. That wasn't one of those nights tonight for him. But like, he didn't force it, Adam. He played the game the right way. Yeah, they were mugging him. They were denying him. They were chasing him around. They were switching on him, trying to limit his touches. And he just kept working. And I'm really proud of him for that.
DeSante gave you some pretty good minutes tonight. Do you see his growth kind of taking off here?
He's a gamer. I mean, he's really talented. He's tough-minded. He was really going to get buckets tonight, but I think you'll see him as he develops and he plays for other people as well.
I know you talked about coming into the game that you wanted to play this, even though there was a short turnaround for Iowa State. Do you view the short turnaround as a good thing to flush this in a way? I mean,
no, we don't look at it one way or the other.
Okay.
It's the next game. When is it? We'll show up and be ready to play. You know, I think there's a lot more made about fatigue. These are young kids. The game's 40 minutes long. You know, they could have played 80 minutes. You know, we're playing rest, get up tomorrow, and you'll feel good, and you know, we'll get a good stretch in, and they'll be ready to go Thursday.
In the moments y'all were able to close the gap, Duke then would string together a run to pull ahead again. What do you think was contributing to that sort of back and forth?
Well, there were a lot of things, but you know, we had a couple chances at the free throw line and from 3-point range that would have really changed things. And then there were a couple other factors too that were beyond my control.
One or 2 more. I was going to ask about Peyton. I mean, I think late in the game, he had an open 3, the ball just rattles in and out, and he claps his hands. It's just like, come on.
Hey, but he went back and got it and
Yeah,
made a little
yeah.
runner, so I'm really proud of him for that. He makes the steal, he makes the runner. He wanted that 3 badly. He's a great 3-point shooter. He'll catch fire. It's coming. I'm not worried about him.
Yeah.
After meeting the play in this event, after your son who survived thyroid cancer when he was 13.
You know, it's a tremendous honor in so many ways. You know, the work that ESPN has done with Dick Vitale in particular is unprecedented and has impacted so many lives, not the least of which was our family. So it's an honor to participate and to see all the fundraising that was done. And, you know, we're doing it back home for the adolescent and adult cancer program at the University of Iowa hospitals and clinics, along with the Center for Advancement, so people can donate. So just keep encouraging them to do the same thing. It's great to see the Schraders here as well. Developed a relationship with Dickie V. So just, you know, an incredible night and phenomenally important, you know, in the fundraising effort to fight this disease. You know, when he made that speech, when Jim made that speech, I don't think we ever could have envisioned where it would end up and how many people would impact. One of my best friends is here tonight. In 2015, he was diagnosed with cancer, and he had an 80% chance, and he's here. It was 5 years ago. He looks great. In 1980, he would have had a 20% chance to live. So those are the differences that have been made, the advancements in medicine in this area, and it's all because of the effort of the Foundation, Coaches vs. Cancer, American Cancer Society, and generosity